Hello, folks. I'm joined by Mags MacKenzie, Chief Executive of DACA, Dumbarton Area Council on Alcohol. Thanks for coming along, Mags. I know you've got a really busy schedule and it's much appreciated.
Nice to see you, Charlie.
Good stuff. So what measures have you been taking to reach out to your client in this difficult period? What special measures have you been taking?
Our services are all about people helping people, and most of the time that's face-to-face, either one-to-one support or group work support. And obviously these extraordinary times we can't do a lot of that, so we've had to adapt our service, Charlie, and the main way that we've done that is by moving our face-to-face services onto telephone-based services. Some move and adapt easier than others, I have to say. So our core service is counselling, one-to-one specialist alcohol counselling, and that actually adapted to telephone-based counselling quite easily without too much difficulty. It's a slightly different way of practicing for both our counsellors and our clients, but people have been very adaptive, and that's worked very well. Another part of our core service is our social groups and our diversionary groups. We've had to think about being a bit more creative with those services. We can't do our social groups anymore, but we can use social media to keep people connected, and we've developed a closed Facebook group, which is an opportunity for our clients to come online in a sort of protected space, if you like, with their own community of interest, and get that level of peer-to-peer interaction that they're very used to from the social groups, a bit of banter and fun and connectedness, really. The Steps to Recovery team have been really sort of quick to try and adapt their diversionary activities to a method that it can be done at home. We have a writing group, we've got an arts and crafts group as well, and again they've been delivering out little packages of arts and crafts materials to individuals so that they can still get involved in these diversionary activities in their own homes, and again we're just trying to sort of work on keeping the sense of it being a group so that they still have that connectedness, and so that when we eventually come out of the other side of this, whenever that will be, that people will still feel a sense of being part of the recovery community at DACA. We're obviously following the NHS Scotland and public health guidance to the letter, but we are still working, and we are still taking referrals, and actually referrals of new clients have dropped, Charlie. So that's one thing I really would like to emphasise to our community partners, that we're still working, we can still work. We would really encourage all of our community partners to keep a close eye out if they're working with people for any signs that they might be finding themselves in a situation with their drinking behaviours where it's moved from what might be normal for them into something very different. And if anyone's got any concerns, they can call us for an informal chat. The Dumbarton number is 01389 731 456. Clydebank, if you're more towards that end, it's 0141 952 0881. We have a website, www.daca.org.uk. We have a Twitter account, which is, at DACA_WD. You've got to be impressed that I remember that.
Well, you're right. I'm really impressed.
And we have now a Facebook page. So we've got a general Facebook page, but we've also got this closed group within it, which for our clients, it's called Friends of DACA. If people want to join that, they can get in touch with us if they like and follow our main Facebook page. We can invite them to attend that group. So there's a lot of ways for people to get in touch with us, and the key thing is whether it's a referrer, community partner, working with someone who they might be a bit worried about, whether it's a family member worried about someone and one of their loved ones drinking, or whether it's you yourself recognising that hey, things have changed for me and I would like some advice about it, give us a call. I just want to emphasise as well that at DACA we work with drinkers right across the spectrum. So we don't only work with people who would identify as being a dependent drinker or having a drink problem. That doesn't really mean anything nowadays. If your drinking is worrying you, if you feel that you're drinking more often or drinking, maybe starting to drink earlier in the day at the moment and things, these are justification to have a call and a chat with one of our specialist advisors. It might be something that we can give some light touch advice, and you might want to move on, or it might be that you maybe want to think about entering into a counselling relationship or getting a bit more sort of in-depth advice.
Fantastic. It's great advice as well, Mike. What do you believe will be a positive outcome from this crisis, and what's your aspirations for a positive outcome from the crisis, Mike? Briefly.
Well, I think at a community level, it's been a real eye-opener to see how just how involved people want to be in terms of neighbourliness and support. That's been I've found that quite inspiring. The number of people who have stepped up when they don't need to, and particularly when everyone's dealing with their own anxieties just now. I think people are really putting themselves out there to help people who are in greater needs, and so I'm quite motivated by that, and I hope that's something that carries on.
Brilliant. I totally agree with you, Mike. Yeah, thank you very much, Mike, and I appreciate it, and keep up the great work. Okay.
That's great. You too. Thanks. Nice to speak to you.
You too, Mike. Take care.